233. And as there's a fat ass here who needs to die. Wait, what? And second, there's some new Sonic plushies that the human got yesterday, which are these: a duplicate classic Knuckles, a little modern Sonic, and a little Super Sonic. And of course, again, Luna and Gummy Goo. Because the human, for some reason, likes to keep having Luna and Gummy Goo appear in live streams together now. And lastly, there's me, Comic Barney, who's making sure nothing too weird happens. Making sure that nothing too weird or creepy gets mentioned. Right, guys? Yeah, we know. Hello, Husky Dog 88. Same. And same from the rest of us. I'll be watching from right here to make sure that nobody here, none of these bums, do anything weird or say anything weird. Because we've already had enough trouble with that for a lot of live streams this year. I don't think you really have to talk about it in extended detail, to be exact. I am for just in case. And I'm making sure to remind you guys not to be weird. Ring, ring. Better check the phone. Oh. Hello, Dragon. Hello to you, too. So. How did the performance went? It was all good. good. Ring, ring. Yeah, I'm getting another phone call. It must be Spike the Dragon. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta do this kind of quick because the human's other phone's almost dead. Boop. Hello, Spike the Dragon. Hello to you, too. I was just letting you know the performance was really good, Toothless. I just saw it just now. Okay. Plus, it'd be really fun to see Dragon do more covers like this. Yeah, same here. Anyways, shouldn't hold you off for too long now. Same. Now, as you excuse me, I have some stuff to do myself. It's probably just Toothless fearing chances of being erased by Comic Barney after a couple live streams ago. After a couple days ago. Whatever the case, I'm doing my job. I have to do my job regardless. Regardless if it's erasing people that I like or people that I don't like. Especially since we all signed the contract. Yes, I know. But enough talk about that contract. I can't believe my ugly ass brother is the one who gets to carry out the contract. It's invisible. More accurately, obviously us as in the characters can see it, but you guys, the audience, can't. Especially since the human doesn't have any props. But I'm holding it. There's no way they chop Spike like that in G5 My Little Pony. But then again, my human's not a fan of My Little Pony, so my human doesn't really care. But just look at this. Nah. Yeah, G5 Spike the Dragon is chopped. Yeah, and chopped. I don't know what they were doing with G5, but I don't know what they were thinking of regarding just G5, but man, no. It just looks bad. It just looks bad. But then again, my human never cared for My Little Pony. But enough about My Little Pony. Let's talk about something else. Like what? Comic Barney. Jerome the zombie. Wait, me? Why me? Put him back now. What? I'm not gonna repeat this. I'm not gonna say this too many times. Put him back now. Back where? Back in the dresser. Put him back in the dresser now. Oh, so now you're just desperate to put me back in the dresser, Bob. Ha. How funny. Shut up, Jerome. Oh, whatever. But you're coming back to the dresser with me, Bob. And we'll fight it out in there. Whoever wins gets to keep the chicken. Ooh! Yo, guys, what about me? Super Cabinet Sonic. Oh, nah. Oh! Ooh, a lava cabinet! I'm going to love to eat this! Wait! No! Super Cabinet Sonic. Yeah, I appeared in the last live stream. Or, probably not the last one. I appeared in one of these live streams. Did you forget who I am? Ah! Yeah, who's Dragomo guy? Hello, AB Dubbin 7432. Same, and same from the rest of us. Wait, I thought people wouldn't have forgotten who I am. This is my channel now. This is my channel now. Hello, CFY. Same, and same from the rest of us. This is my channel now. Invisible gun. I saw everything. No, the human will not show his face. Whatever. That's what I think about it. It's not really something that I'd particularly care about that much. It's just whatever. I'm just doing my job, ensuring doing my job doing whatever I need to do to keep these bums from going too far. I'm just appearing again. That's that's what I'm doing here. Now I'll be going back over here. Now the human was just moving him back over to above that box. Who hasn't seen the Shrek movies? Hell, from what the humans heard, they're having to remake the entirety of Shrek 5 from scratch because the plot got leaked and it was exactly what people thought it was going to be. So they have to remake everything from scratch. Human doesn't remember. Human The human hasn't seen any of the Shrek movies in like many, many years. Hello, Verity. Same, same, same from the rest of us. So, have any of the viewers seen the latest movie on this channel yet? Fort Charlie? Close is fine. He's just doing whatever he does. Clyde's doing whatever Clyde does. Most likely still working with Orinthea, even after Orinthea's entire kingdom collapsed due to the Cliffords. Hello, Roofy Rainbow. Same, and same from the rest of us. So, what topic shall we talk about now? Hello, Inconspirus, Pigeon, and Oddbods, Bangla. Same, and same from the rest of us. How He Met Your Mother. Of course you had to come in with a dad joke. Well, guess that'd make me kind of the king of dad jokes around here. Wee. It's Fizzroly. Or just Fizz for short. Or as I've been using, or as the character that I use him as is King Clifford. Essentially the one who the entire Clifford species named their species after. Because yeah, the Cliffords named their entire species after this guy. King Clifford. The king of the final ring of hell. What are you doing here right now? Truck, beer, truck. Technically, they are hellhounds. Though we're not going, especially because part of their DNA comes from hell. Especially because their DNA comes from hell. Which, the reason of that, we're not spoiling yet. Yeah, the Cliffords, we were made in hell. We had to, the first thing our species did was escape hell, and we ended up on the planet, which is known as the original planet we were on. Back when the Cliffords were first created. Seems like you're quite knowledgeable about your own species, Clifford. Well, no crap I am. Just before the Clifford Nom, I was in college. I went to college, and I graduated. I was one of the only ones who graduated from college. Why did you even go to college? To become a member of the Clifford Council. And because, well, I wanted to replace my own father, which, as you guys would know, my parents were bum-ass hippies. You know, kind of like, especially since the time when I was born, it was the prime time of hippies. Yeah, I'm not exactly a young person. Yeah, we know. You're essentially an old man. Yep. Basically born in 1963. And yet I still feel young for the most part. You were born in 1963? You were born in the same year as the first Clifford the Big Red Dog book? Yeah, kind of as a reference. Yeah, I'm not young. The Clifford Nom happened in the 80s. Happened in the 1980s. Yeah, my parents are hippies. They were horrible parents, too. Luckily for me, I was raised by two different people. First, my grandfather, Reginald. He raised me up until he died. And then for the rest of my childhood, I was raised by a very old Clifford known as Norman, who became one of the most famous book authors within the Clifford dimension. Yeah, he passed away a couple decades ago. And I probably missed a couple dates of visiting his grave. So that's who raised you for the rest of your childhood after your grandfather died. Yeah, I was raised by an old Clifford known as Norman. Yeah, that was. Yeah, basically, yeah. An old Clifford being named Norman. Yeah, it is. That is also basically a reference to. Yeah. When he got old, he was alive right up until shortly after the Clifford Nom. Shortly after the Clifford Nom, he got a disease that we've only been able to refer to as the glitch. And he died. The glitch disease. And he died. And he died from it. What about your parents? Yeah, my parents are both dead. They died this very decade. They died. They got the glitch disease and died too. Just some time ago. Especially since, as you would remember, my parents did appear before. Many years ago on the show. Years ago, back in like season 3. Like, my father appeared in an episode and my mother appeared in an episode. And that was the only time that each got to appear. Didn't your father almost get all of the Cliffords extinct during the Clifford Nom due to his horrible decisions of being leader of the Clifford Council during the Clifford Nom? Yes, that was why he was in prison for decades. Yeah, my parents were horrible people. What about you, Classic Sonic? I was raised by my grandfather, Papam Filius. And what job did did Papam Filius have during your childhood? Commentator. What else? He commentated on numerous big events throughout media. Huh. And what about you, Fat Barney? Well, I wasn't born like either one of you guys. I was created. Hence why I had no childhood. My whole life I've already been practically an adult. I'm legally an adult despite never being a child before. My grandfather. My dad was Scourge. My dad was a very evil bum, and my grandfather kicked him out of the family. Kicked my dad out of the family. Back to as I was saying, I wasn't born like you, like any of the rest of you guys, really. I was created. I was created by Brock. I said Scourge. Will you stop interrupting me, Classic Sonic? I was created by two different people. Brock and the Puppet Master. I was originally intended to be Comic Barney, which I was considered a failure. So, they eventually created my brother, the actual Comic Barney, to fulfill the purposes that I was supposed to do. Yup. And yet you managed to completely forget about your brother and who created you and all that for years? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Especially because I had to replace my entire brain with a chip. Because back when I first escaped from my creators, from my creator, because my primary creator was Brock. The Puppet Master was an assistant. We were supposed to conquer worlds. We were supposed to either conquer or destroy entire worlds. Especially because we were part of a kingdom. Because long story short, Brock raised Orinthia, and Orinthia eventually, apparently killed Brock and became the ruler of the kingdom that Brock once had. And now that that kingdom's completely gone, that leaves me and Fat Bernie governless. There is no government that can legally control us. And yet Fat Bernie managed to become a member of Congress. I was referring to talking about Brock's kingdom, the person who created both me and Fat Barney. Hell, when I was first created, I looked exactly like Fat Bernie. The reason why I don't look like Fat Bernie don't look exactly like Fat Bernie anymore is because of the certain fire incident that happened between me and him. All the way back before Fat Bernie even met Clifford. Yeah. After I escaped, I landed somewhere and I ended up being raised by someone called Ostrovius for like a month, like a couple weeks. Then my brother found the earth and tried to kill me, and I kind of burnt him to a crisp. More accurately, I burnt all his skin off. Like, he was not able to walk, move for years. Yes. Wait, you weren't able to move? Like, walk or anything for years after that? Yeah. Fat Bernie almost killed me. Then again, it was my current objective to kill Fat Bernie, because Fat Bernie was a failure. Hell, he still is a failure. Even now that he's got his brain back, which is why Fat Bernie hasn't really been acting really that stupid anymore. Yeah, whatever. But in regards to the government of the Barneys, we are kind of a hierarchy. The strongest female Barney is the strongest female Barney is what rules over us. Is who rules over us. Empress Zathira. Zathira. Hopefully I'm not saying it accidentally like the way of that movie again. I think it was Zathera regarding that movie, so Thera is different. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I just had to make sure. Yeah, the Empress is not supposed to be appearing in live streams, but yeah, she did make her appearance. She did make an appearance in the latest movie, Fort Charlie. Cause she was born like that. That's the canonical reason. She was just born like that. And the Empress Zathira, she's not supposed to be appearing in live streams because she is a completely serious person. And serious people are, for the most part, not really supposed to be appearing in live streams. So, what topic do you guys want to talk about now? Maybe you can tell the viewers whenever that third Makora movie will be coming out. Well, the third Makoro movie is called Makoro Heaven's Fall. And it will be coming relatively soon. Can't say if it's going to be the next movie or not, but it's going to be coming soon. Yeah, the movie was mainly episode 8 and 9 put together, so it'd be at a movie length. Crocodile or alligator, but you know, a gummy. Because I'm basically made out of the same stuff as gummy bear, like the gummy snakes and gummy bears. Well, at least official gummy goo is. Me, no idea. He's somewhere over there. He's just buried. He's buried over there somewhere. And human does not feel like grabbing him. Hey, Dad. Hey, Rufus. So, human, you finally feel like using me again. Yeah. No, we have not seen the Wishbone documentary. Cliffina, yeah, she's doing whatever, really. Probably hiding from Orinthea since, you know, she did kill Orinthea's mother, who we will not say the name of to avoid spoilers. But we do get to say this. Her grandma, Orinthea's grandmother, was Amilthea. That in the back is Mega Grogu. Yeah, he's much fatter, he's much fatter than Giga Grogu. That's Mega Grogu over there. Yeah, Yoda and Grogu are the same species. Whatever they are. Whatever species they are. Foot police here. And we got our special shields here, which are flip-flops. Yeah, anyways, I was just walking by here. I got some important stuff to do now. Beep 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 beep. The really old ones that the humans had basically forever, essentially. more accurately, basically, or whatever. Seems like whatever he was doing, it was important. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. So Clifford, what now? Well, everyone, we all hope you guys like this live stream. And yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, do all that. And yeah,